First AHL game at the Saddle Dome. How are you feeling?
Feels good. Obviously, you want to win. It's nice to come home and win, obviously, in the Dome in front of family, so it was good.
What did your family or friends kind of have to say to you before tonight's game?
Just congratulations and excitement, honestly, was the big thing. And since it was an early morning, I kind of sent out the text and ran here, so I kind of had my phone down, so it was good not to really hear all of it before the game and just focus on it.
After the game, first star goal in tonight's game as well. Did you hear any congratulations from your friends and family?
There was a lot out there for the Wranglers, obviously, but I didn't hear any of them specifically, but I'm pretty sure I'll go upstairs, and my phone's probably been blowing out. I haven't really looked at it too much, so I'll get into that a little later.
How has it been adjusting to the group of guys and stuff? I mean, I'm sure they're more than happy to have you on the team.
Yeah, they've been great, obviously. Welcome me in pretty easily and stuff like that, so it's definitely feels like home, obviously, coming back to Calgary, and then them treat me how they have. It's been phenomenal for me. It's been great.
Wanted to ask about, you're in school, and then there's this huge life change.
Yeah.
You're obviously leaving friends and your life before behind. Can you explain that to people who likely have never experienced something like that before?
Yeah, you're just in college, and then just a Friday morning, get a call that I'm coming for an ATO with the Wranglers, and then next day that day I flew out, and I think it was like Sunday I finally had a little bit of time to email my professors saying I was here, saying I won't be able to go to class. So still doing that part and still trying to finish off classes. It gets a little harder, obviously, being in pro, but it's kind of surreal. All the guys back there text me, keeping in touch, so it's definitely a cool experience to have a mixture of both worlds in my life. But yeah, it's definitely happy to be playing pro hockey and stuff like that, but it's tough leaving school, obviously, and the adjustment's been there, but these guys have been really good teaching me and everything to be this type of player, and North Dakota set me up really well to be this type of to be set up this way, and I can't thank my professors and coach and staff and all the guys back there for helping me get to this point, so it's been good.
And I just want to ask as a side note, the facilities down at North Dakota are pretty exceptional.
Yeah.
Can you take me through your experience being in an environment like that?
Yeah, they're diehard fans. They love everything UND hockey, and the culture there is through the roof. You can't really, it's not possible without the people around there and the people associated with UND hockey, from the alumni to the staff to the Ralph Ingolstead owners and everyone in part of that situation. So they put a lot of money into us, and that obviously comes with pressure, and being with the Flames and the Wranglers, they have the same type of pressure. So it's definitely it's a cool experience to be a part of and associated with UND hockey and have that ties, but that facility is top notch. I don't know many other places that have that. And I was just happy to at least experience it for a year and be a part of that group.
Sure, and I'm sure you experienced a lot of moments in this building growing up. What was your first memory watching a Flames game? Can you take me back?
First, I remember Harvey a lot as a kid. I can't really say much of like the hockey ones growing up as a kid because my family was lucky enough to come to a lot of games. But I remember that Johnny Gaudreau goal a couple of years ago. That was huge. I was lucky enough to be back in the Dome for that one, and just the city erupted. There's a lot of us that ever heard the Dome. I can remember the Dome, so that was a pretty cool experience as well. But yeah, I remember Harvey as a kid, and then obviously that Johnny Gaudreau goal and against Dallas in the playoffs was really cool to see as well.